Good, thank you.
Coach, start the tournament with a win, so talk about how important that is.
Well, yeah, I mean, you always want to start a tournament off with the first win for your team, and that was great. It was a great baseball game. I mean, it was overall very clean baseball on both sides. Fun game to, I think, be a fan, especially if you like guys that are pitching and doing their thing defensively. Travis Moss was dynamite on the mound today.
And so he's the pitcher of the year, and you've given him run support, but you didn't score as many runs maybe as you normally do. So talk about what he did then to give your team a boost.
Yeah, I mean, Mo's he's just really good. I mean, it is what it is. And I'm not saying this at all to be arrogant, but the coaches recognized him as pitcher of the year for a reason, because he's a special pitcher. And the funny thing is, he's one of the few young men that we let call his own game, because he just understands how to go after hitters, how to get hitters out, and we just trust him so much with that. And incredible young man. He deserves every bit of success he's getting.
And it was a pitcher's duel early on as Derek Adams pitched really well for JSU.
Adams was spectacular. We faced them here last year in regular season, and Adams shut us down. It was a night game Friday night, and Adams was fantastic. And he does a good job. He mixes really, really well. Has a good fastball, works a really quick pace, and just understands also, kind of like Travis, understands how to pitch. Jim does such a great job with his guys.
Talk about the player of the year, Kevin Stroshine, 4 for 4, had the big 3-run homer that really opened up the game offensively for you all.
Yeah, and I think 4 ribbies, is that right? I think he might have had 4 RBIs out of our 5. So just a spectacular player, and it's just fun to coach a young man like that. He's one of the best hitters we've ever had come through Tennessee Tech, and we've had a lot of really good ones. And so just watching Kevin is fun. He's got a good idea, and he's God's just gifted him with amazing talent.
The Jacksonville State guys said that your starting pitcher was really good at keeping them off balance. Is that kind of what other teams usually say about him?
Yeah, I mean, that's his MO. I mean, the thing about it is, a lot of times guys that pitch backwards a little bit, 2-0 changeups, that type 2-0 curveballs, that type of thing, typically they don't throw very hard. And Travis today topped out at 9, at least that was from what I heard. He may have gone higher, but topped out at 95. And so when you've got a guy that can go 91 to 95, but still be able to command a curveball in any count or a changeup in any count at any time, it's hard on hitters. And I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a big leaguer, Jacksonville State, high school, whatever, pro, MLB, whatever it may be, it's difficult to hit those guys. And so I would agree with them. He just does a phenomenal job of understanding how to pitch and get outs.
You played the early game today, so then now you're going to play tomorrow, same time. So just thoughts about advancing.
Yeah, no, it's great, and the early game. The great thing about the early game is you don't have to wait on a game to finish, and I kind of like that. You show up at the yard and you're able to go without having to wait. So someone asked me the other day, like, "Wow, you guys are having to play an 11 a.m. game?" I'm like, "Oh, it's perfect. We love that." So.